Oops.
You never stop smelling.
You want to say hi? Because it
Yeah.
accidentally went on.
Hello.
All right, we're going to read for Capricorn.
That little duck in the incubator is like flopping around.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to make it.
Well, I told him he has to, because now I feel bad.
We had a
Because
bad
he was,
hatch.
like,
We had a bad
turning.
hatch. Yeah, he
And
looks
I
deformed.
opened it and I was like, "You okay, bro?" And I turned him back to like the right way.
Yeah.
Because bro thinks he's in his egg still. He's like curled.
We named the one in the that did make the hatch so far Shrimpina. Well,
We have
Lulu did.
Shrimpina, Megatron, and Pim. And the other one that we have next is Alan.
Alan?
Yeah.
You named him Alan? Okay.
A name for success, Mom.
Okay. Okay.
Ow, stop scratching my foot, Alex.
All right. So
You
Capricorn.
look like a beluga whale. Why is his cranium so large?
I know. What do we
Such a
want
large
Capricorn to know?
cranium.
I'm using the new deck for you guys, okay? We want Capricorn to know. Might be dealing with a... Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be, but it's definitely somebody who owes you something, okay? And they've really, like, tried to not repay you or send word or whatever it is. I don't know why. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Somebody's watching you. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, but I don't think they come in harm. I don't think they're watching you for any, like, sort of, like, sick reason or anything like that. Finding some sort of stability. I think you're rethinking goals right now, Capricorn, as well here. You have the Lovers with the Three of Cups. That doesn't make me too happy. What's that about? What's that about for Capricorn? Oh, okay. Okay. I was worried it was a third-party situation. It's not. It's just a celebration over a romantic situation for those of you that are looking or are involved. You know, I feel like you've been waiting for like some sort of confirmation, word, the relationship to do better. You're waiting for somebody to say they like you, something like that. You will be getting that. And you come up on the upright, so you're fine. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ugh. I don't know if this is a family member, friend, co-worker, something of that nature, but they're kind of deceiving you behind the scenes. I don't really like it. They're coming out as a fire sign. It doesn't have to be, but they're definitely like, they're being shady. Capricorn, still love connection. We definitely have a love connection here, and somebody doesn't like it. So somebody from your past might come back and dislike it, or maybe somebody from their past as well. There's a lot of embracing in these cards, so I feel like it would be a very, if you're involved, it's a very like touchy-feely relationship, and if you are just meeting somebody, I feel like it's going to be a very affectionate relationship. Capricorn. I mean, looks kind of good, Capricorn. We do have the Emperor and the Empress, right? They could be an Aries, not necessarily, but it looks like it could go, at least, you know, last a bit longer than some relationships. Like my marriages last longer than my marriages. Just kidding. I'm literally kidding. All right, I do see you're sleeping through something. Be mindful of that. There's something you're supposed to be doing, or your alarm doesn't go off, something of that nature. Somebody's having nightmares as well. I don't know why that's coming out. Why am I seeing like a horror thing here? Who's that guy with like the pins in his face? For some reason I'm seeing that. Maybe it's somebody's favorite movie or something. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do you want Capricorn to know? Spending some time alone. You are thinking about somebody, like I said, you want a fresh start, or you want this to really take off, okay? There's a nourishing situation. I've said that in every reading today, but it keeps coming out. There's like this situation where people are suddenly getting like really, I don't want to keep using the word nourished, but that's what it feels like. It feels like when you make the right friend, when you make the right partner, when you make the right meet the right, maybe meet the right's a better way to put that. It's just like, you know, when you start to feel like good, you know, your whole soul starts to sort of light up. Capricorn, what else do you want them to know? You are walking away from a situation here, and it is destiny, so just keep that in mind. It's something where you feel left out. It's something where you feel like rejected, so you're just like, forget it, I'm gonna go. It is a financial situation, okay? It's like you made your money there, or you got to as far as you could with that situation, and there's nowhere else to go, so you're like, well, I gotta go somewhere else. I'm not gonna, you know, make $20 an hour for the rest of my life, you know, that kind of thing. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We do have justice here being served. Why is this? Why is justice here? We have a water sign here as well who's having a hard time making decisions. All right, for those of you that are involved in any sort of court situation, let it go. Like, don't, if there's any way you can just get out of it, you know, not actually take it to court, I would recommend doing that. For others of you, the person you're dealing with might just end it, you know. You do have a water sign here having a hard time making decisions. They're blinding themselves for some reason, like they're blindfolding themselves, and I don't really know what that's about, so let's take a look. The number 6 is relevant. All right, they're doing this to themselves. I feel like, you know, they're not like necessarily delusional, but a little bit like they're making up so many scenarios in their head. They're having a hard time dealing with it, and so they're almost like hurting themselves. It could affect their finances or their work as well. So I don't know what it has to do with you. Maybe this is a family member, a friend. Continue. What else do you want Capricorn to know? Oh, okay. Making a decision about travel, but we have a tower moment. What's this tower moment about? Ooh, okay, you better be prepared because you don't see this coming, Capricorn. For those of you that are single, your tower moment is you are going to meet somebody that is really good for you. For those of you that are already involved, taking this trip might boost the whole relationship, bring a lot of change, and I don't think you are maybe even prepared for it when it happens, if that makes sense. So this is very similar to Gemini's reading. I wonder if you're dealing with Geminis, any of you. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer sign. Take it as it resonates. Continue. Wish fulfillment. Healing situation. Jumping into something. This is not my irrational fool's card. Okay, this is my fool's card that is like when you have nothing to lose. Oh boy. So here's the storyline of this. You're going to overthink something, and then you're just going to go, boop, like I have nothing to lose. I'm just going to jump right into this. And although it's not an irrational decision, it is going to cause somebody to become upset with you, okay? However, ignore them. Deal with them however you have to do it. Fight with them, however, because this is what you end up with. You end up with the 4 of Wands. You end up with like a good scenario for you. Whether that's, you know, a new home, a new relationship, you know, anything. It's a home or a relationship, okay? Capricorn. What else do we want Capricorn to know? For some of you, if you've applied to a job that you really wanted, I don't see you getting it and it being very upsetting to you. For others of you, if you're waiting on something, I don't know, like I said, if it's a job or somebody giving you back something like that, it's not going to happen, okay? We have the Six of Wands, though, so that's good. That's my favorite card. It's when you're moving on, you're doing your own thing. Definitely have a sexual situation here, Capricorn, with a water sign. Okay, so whether or not you guys have been intimate or will be intimate, that it's coming out. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What else do they need to know before I end it here? For some of you, it's a reconciliation, and for the others of you, it is a soulmate sort of situation, okay? So take it as, yeah, we love this soulmate idea, but sometimes soulmates are just a karmic situation, so, you know, it is what it is. Though I do see it being really good for you. We have the Nine of Cups here, so. And the World. Healing from heartbreak. So this person might heal you. You might heal them. Something of that nature as well, okay? I think we should end it here, Capricorn, because like my other readings, I'm so scared to be getting like some horrible crap towards the end. So I don't like to keep drawing once I see something really nice, but it feels weird to just stop here. Okay. Okay. For those of you dealing with any sort of work situation with a Leo or any financial situation with a Leo, I do see that going in your favor. Whether they are a new business partner, whether they help you, assist you with something at work, or maybe they're your boss and they give you some sort of grand bonus. Maybe this is just a friend who tells you about a really good work situation, but I do see that happening for you as well. Yeah, I do. Why is this here? This is very sudden and weird. For some of you that want to reconnect to a fire sign, not only could you reconnect, but you guys could end up like moving in together or getting married, anything like that, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, Capricorn. I think that's good enough. That's not so bad. I hope you guys enjoyed.